Clemson University filed a lawsuit against the Atlantic Coast Conference in Pickens County, South Carolina today, suing the conference over its grant of rights. This is similar to Florida State's ongoing lawsuit against the ACC for the grant of rights. I did a video about that right there. Look at that handsome guy. You can find that in my previous videos. Now, Clemson, which has been an ACC member since 1953, argues three main points in its lawsuit. I'm going to put them right up here so you can read them too. First, it argues that the ACC does not hold the grant of rights on games played after Clemson leaves the ACC. Secondly, that it's not required to pay a withdrawal penalty for leaving the ACC. And three, that it does not owe a fiduciary responsibility to the ACC and other member schools for any breached legal duty that it pertains to this lawsuit. The lawsuit, a little bit further down, explicitly states that the grant of rights deal argument is keeping Clemson from leaving the conference, which is kind of the whole deal about being a member school, but legally they put it into writing as one of the reasons why it should not hold weight in court. Keep in mind, ACC member schools all ratified and agreed to the new television rights deal and grant of rights deal that extends through 2036. Now that will also pertain to new arrivals Cal, Stanford, and SMU. And in this current lawsuit, Clemson cites the exit and withdrawal penalties from the other school or other conferences here. Schools from those conferences would have to pay in order to leave. After news broke this morning, Clemson University put out a statement here, pretty much boilerplate statement, except the last sentence right here states that Clemson is not looking to leave the conference right now. So there's that. Keep in mind, this lawsuit also follows the recently ratified college football playoff deal, which sees ACC member schools take a significantly less payout than the SEC and the Big Ten. I did a video on that one too, if you're curious about it. Now, of course, it's not good for two member schools to be suing a conference. But from everybody I've talked to within the college football atmosphere, in all likelihood, these things are going to end up with some sort of out-of-court settlement. There's just too much money at stake to not settle. It helps the conferences be able to move on and get some sort of money out of the deal, while ambitious schools like Florida State and Clemson can take some sort of buyout and move to a different conference. The big question is, who wants them?